Hello guys! Many of you may have heard about such a term as Alpha AK. It was introduced by Larry Vickers, who visited Russia and trained with Alpha Group. Alpha is a Russian special force unit of professionals who fight against terrorism. And he showed upgrades they had on their rifles, and they had Zenitco upgrades like B-30 handguard and B-31 upper handguard. And personally, I believe that those parts are one of the best parts Zenitco ever made because of their reliability, and B-30 handguard really saved lives. But that video by Larry Vickers was made in 2015, and a lot of things may change in 5 years. So we introduced a lot of new products, and many of them are popular among Alpha as well. So I wanted to show you how a modern Alpha AK looks like. Now I work from home because of Corona lockdown, but the previous time I visited our office I made a small video for you with an Alpha AK on it of 2020, and we will watch that, and after that we'll focus on the handguards of Spotlight. So my name is Anastasia, let's go! Must have in such a build are surely Pierce device, in this case Pierce 3 laser with Clash 1 flashlight, Spot 4 kit with various accessories and B33 dust cover, also RK3 pistol grip and PT1 stock. The basic element of every setup is a handguard, and in case of that Alpha AK it was Spot 4 kit. Also Spot 1 kit is available. My job here is to tell you the difference. I will show what is included into kits, what are the dimensions, weight and compatibility with different AK types. I have two rifles. The rifle on the bottom has black Spot 1 kit, and the rifle on the top Desert Spot 4 kit. Both kits are made in two colors, black and desert. I suggest to speak about kits themselves, and then we will go back to rifles and compatibility. Spot kits. Spot 1 on the bottom, Spot 4 on the top. They consist of elements that look alike, but Spot 4 is longer than Spot 1. And they consist of, first of all, handguard. Actually, it's the same handguard in both kits, B10L, and this handguard can be bought either as a part of a kit or separately from kits and used separately from kits together with B19 and B19N upper handguards. Those handguards have basis rails on all sides. Basis rail is designed to mount additional accessories directly to the handguard, like A1L sling mount, A2L sling mount, rail covers and PN2, RL1 hand stoppers, and finally B2, B2L and B2U side Picatinny rail, so you can place a Picatinny rail anywhere you need it. Next element, additional attachment, and I actually had questions about them on this channel, so I'm showing the difference. DL1 is included into Spot 1 kit, DL2 is included into Spot 4 kit. DL1 is 9 cm long and DL2 is 13 cm and 2 mm long. In inches it is this much. DL1 and DL2. Additional attachments also have side basis rails to mount additional accessories. Spot 1 kit has B31L upper handguard, Spot 4 kit has B31LV upper handguard. Finally, the final element, this little thing, is designed to combine the handguard with additional attachment, and it is actually optional, so you may use it, you may ignore it, how you like it more. If you use it, in case of Spot 1 kit, you use regular screws from the kit. In case of Spot 4 kit, you have those two screws in the kit. This screw you take it and you replace the regular screw from the kit. This one is a bit longer than the regular screw. And this oval mount is placed on the other side. Now let's weight the kits. Sport 1 kit, the handguard. 87 grams. An outstanding result. It is lighter than the regular handguard. Then everything else. The kit together is 238 grams and together with a side element 242 grams. Very light. Next, Sport 4. The handguard is the same, because it is the same handguard, 87 grams. Everything else without the side elements, 283 grams together with side element. And I will also need this oval mount, 294 grams. If you follow our Instagram Zenitco Official, you may have noticed that sport kits used to include such round metal spacers for screws. Now we have changed the design a little bit to make the side parts of handguard more smooth and excluded those round spacers from kits. Some small amount of sport kits with spacers may have been left in stock in some partner stores, but now we are moving to the design without them. So soon all sport kits will be without round spacers. Now you know everything about sport kits, and if you ask which one to choose, I'll say that both of them are alpha enough, but the choice depends not only on your aesthetic preferences, but also on the type of rifle you own. And in this case I can divide all AKs into two groups, AKs with shorter barrels and AKs with longer barrels. Now I'm not speaking about AKS-74U with super short barrel of 220 millimeters, that is 8.66 inches. We have upgrades for AKS-74U, but today I won't speak about them, maybe in some other videos. And now shorter barrel and longer barrel. This is AK-104, well, not an actual AK, I'm not supposed to have that at home. That is a demonstration model of AK-104. It has a shorter barrel and the barrel length is 314 millimeters long. That is 12.36 inches. And this is AK-74M, also a demonstration model with a longer barrel length of 415 millimeters in inches, that is 16.34. So if you look at them, you will see that Sport 4 kit just won't fit a short-barreled AK. So short-barreled AKs are compatible only with Sport 1 kit, and long-barreled AKs are compatible both with Sport 1 and Sport 4 kits. Military AKs with a longer barrel of 415 millimeters are AK-74M, AK-74, AKM, AKMS, AK-101 and AK-103. Military AKs with a shorter barrel of 314 millimeters are AK-102, 104 and 105. There are also a big variety of civilian AKs based on those rifles. In Russia we have a big variety of them, and I know that in other countries you also have, and they have a lot of differences in barrel length and so on. So I will try to help you and give you the dimensions, because just there is a big variety of those rifles to name them. But the barrel starts here, like this. And beginning with the handguard, like this, in centimeters, in inches, and for a longer one. So the barrel starts here, and beginning with the handguard, this, and in inches. How to install sport kits on a rifle. We have such a video on our Russian channel. It has English subtitles. Press settings to enable them. There, the director of Zenitco, Nikolai Gorbunov, is explaining how to install sport kit on a rifle, and shooting instructor Marat Sutayev is installing Sport 1 kit on his rifle. I will put a link to this video in the description. You can buy sport kits and all other of products that Zenitco make in our partner stores. Beware of fakes. We never sold anyone any licenses to make our products. So official partners are listed on our website en.zenitco.ru in partners section. If you have any questions, please ask them, and I will see you in next videos, and goodbye.